Today, we are going to talk about one of the most decisive battles in European history. The Battle of Mohi, also known as the Battle of the Sajo River or the Battle of the Tisza River. The Battle of Mohi took place on April 11, 1241 between the Mongol Empire and the Kingdom of Hungary during the Mongol invasion of Europe. It was the main clash of a three-pronged assault that the Mongols launched on Hungary, Poland, and Transylvania. The Mongols, led by Batuk Khan and Subutai, were the most feared warriors of their time, having conquered most of Asia and Russia with their swift and devastating tactics. The Hungarians, led by King Bela-Ivi, were renowned for having the best cavalry in Europe, and had prepared a series of fortifications along their eastern border to slow down the Mongol advance. But the Mongols were not deterred by the obstacles. They used specialized units to clear the paths in just 3 days and moved with incredible speed across the Hungarian plain. They reached the banks of the Sajo River, near the town of Mohi, where they encountered the Hungarian army, which outnumbered them by at least 20,000 men. The Hungarians had set up their camp on the opposite bank, confident that the river would protect them from the Mongol attack. But they were wrong. On the morning of April 11, the Mongols launched a surprise assault across the river. Batuk Khan and his brother Sheben led the frontal attack, while Subutai led a flanking maneuver to the north, looking for a ford to cross the river and attack the Hungarians from behind. The Mongols used catapults to hurl explosives at the Hungarian lines, causing panic and confusion. They also feigned retreats and ambushes, luring the Hungarians into traps and exposing their flanks. The Hungarians tried to resist, but they were outmatched by the Mongol archery and mobility. The battle turned into a massacre when Subutai's troops arrived and completed the encirclement of the Hungarian camp. The Mongols bombarded the camp with more explosives and then sent in their heavy cavalry to finish the job. The Hungarians tried to flee, but they were chased and cut down by the Mongol horsemen. King Bela-Iv barely escaped with his life, but most of his army was annihilated. The Mongols claimed to have killed 60,000 Hungarians, while losing only a few hundred of their own. The Battle of Mohi was a decisive victory for the Mongols, who destroyed the Hungarian army and seized control of the Hungarian plain. They burned the city of Pest and ravaged the countryside, killing and enslaving thousands of people. They also threatened the rest of Europe, which was terrified by the Mongol menace. But the Mongols did not stay long in Hungary. They withdrew in 1242, after hearing the news of the death of the great Khan Ogai, who had died in 1240. They returned to Mongolia to elect a new leader, leaving behind a trail of destruction and a legacy of fear. The Battle of Mohi was one of the most important battles in European history, as it marked the peak of the Mongol invasion of Europe and the closest that the Mongols ever came to conquering the continent. It also showed the superiority of the Mongol military system, which combined speed, discipline, intelligence, and innovation. The Mongols were the masters of the steppe, and they proved it on the banks of the Sajo River. Thank you for watching this episode of the Untold History channel. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to leave a comment below, telling us what you think about the Battle of Mohi and what other topics you would like us to cover in the future. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the past.